Hello everyone. Before introducing, my name is Shahida Susanawati. Here I will expand about my dream job and everything related to it. Let's go to the next slide. What do you think job is? Is job the main source of income to meet the needs of daily life, such as paying for basic needs for food, shelter, and health, or as a means of self-development such as developing abilities and skill through job experience, training, and education, or job as a source of happiness and life satisfaction to generate a sense of pride and satisfaction in the job done, or as a means of socializing and interacting with other building network and relationship with colleagues, clients, and business partners. Or many people also think that job is a means to achieve goals in life and career and develop career plans that have been set. But keep in mind that job can have different meaning for each person depending on the values of the goals in their respective. Let's get to know more about me. I was born in Jakarta and I am an active student majoring in English education at Indraprastha PGRI University. Currently, I still don't have a permanent job. Even so, I have so and tried many experience working with a variety of peoples, and I am a highly motivated and result-oriented individual, and I am always looking for new challenges to develop myself and make a positive impact. If I am interested in a position in a company, I believe that my experience and passion will be valuable to the team. I'm also hardworking, detail-oriented, and have good communication skills. And I enjoy working in a team and I'm able to adapt quickly to a dynamic work environment. Okay, next slide. In my experience, engaging in volunteering and organized campus activities is a profoundly valuable and enriching experience, brimming with benefits and utilities that extend far beyond simply offering assistance. It is an investment of time and effort that will yield significantly positive impact for oneself, the community, and even the world as a whole, ranging from the development of crucial interpersonal skills such as communication, teamwork, and leadership, which are honed through direct interaction with diverse individuals and situations, to the expansion of social networks that open doors to new opportunities, both in career or friendship, as well as providing a deeper understanding of social issues within society, fostering empathy and care for others, which in turn will shape a more integrated and responsible character. And in addition to this, volunteering and also offers the opportunity to experience a deep sense of my inner satisfaction from the tangible contribution made, boosting self-confidence and self-esteem, of course. As a result of being able to make positive impact and serving as an effective means to test interests and talents in various fields before deciding on a permanent career path, and no less importantly, volunteering can also be a fun and meaningful way to spend leisure time and gain new perspective on life and even contribute to positive social change, and all of which makes volunteering an activity that is not only beneficial for the recipients but also highly advantageous for volunteers in terms of their personal, social, and professional development. Next slide, we have dream job. Someone who has dreamed of becoming a teacher since childhood is usually driven by a deep set of reason rooted in very early experiences, values, and personal aspiration. And is that me? This desire is often not just a career choice, but a calling that has full reason within their mind. Firstly, the positive influence of a teacher figure in childhood plays a crucial role. And a child who had an experienced, painting, caring, and knowledge instilling teacher is likely to view the teaching profession as something noble and worthy of emulation. The teacher may have become a role model, a source of knowledge, and even a second parent figure at school, leaving a lasting impression that endures into adulthood. And secondly, we have the desire to share their knowledge and understanding becomes a primary motivation. From an early age, children who aspire to be teachers often have a great sense of curiosity and a love for learning. They find satisfaction in understanding something and have a strong urge to pass that understanding on to others. They see the potential in inspiring and helping others to also comprehend and grow. The love for the process of learning and teaching itself becomes a significant attraction. For them, learning is not just an obligation but an enjoyable adventure. They appreciate how new information can be processed, understood, and then conveyed in an engaging and easily understandable manner to others. And they see the beauty in how knowledge can be transferred and how minds can develop. And fourthly, we have the desire to make a positive contribution to future generations is a very strong motivator. They recognize the crucial role of a teacher in shaping character, developing potential, and preparing the next generation for the future. They want to be a part of the process that model intelligence, morally upright individuals who can make a positive impact on society. And fifthly, we have humanitarian values and a concern for others instilled from a young age also play an important role. In here, they may have high empathy and feel satisfaction when they can help others, especially in terms of education. They see the teaching profession as an ideal platform to embody these values, providing support and guiding children in need. And sixthly, we have inspiration from family or community can also be a factor. If they are family members or a community figures who are teachers and have made a significant positive impact, this can be a strong driving force for a child to follow in their footsteps. And they see the pride and satisfaction felt by the teachers around them. And the last, seventhly, we have the desire to create a positive and inclusive learning environment. Some children may have had less than pleasant learning experiences in the past and sometimes have a strong desire to create a better learning environment where every child feels valued, supported, and motivated to learn. And they want to be a chance of change in the world of education. Okay, next slide. Why do you want this job? First, I think people are less and less interested in becoming a teachers because of the budget and a lot of conflicts about it. You know what Indonesia is like. And even so, I really respect impact for the people, especially the younger generation who want to choose to become teachers because they have a strong desire to contribute to the advancement of education in the country, and they recognize the crucial role of a teacher in shaping the next generation to be intelligent and have a good character and be equipped to face future challenges. And by becoming teachers, I think they feel can directly make a positive impact on individual development and the overall progress of the nation. The spirit of nationalism and the desire to educate the nation are very fundamental motivation for many aspiring teachers in Indonesia. And they see this profession as a noble way to serve and leave a meaningful legacy. And second, we have the teaching profession often provide deep inner satisfaction for those who pursue it. Seeing students understand the subject matter, grow, and reach their full potential brings a unique sense of happiness. Becoming a teacher allows them to directly make a positive impact on the lives of children, guiding them and witness their development over time, and the sense of pride and satisfaction when seeing students' success is a strong motivator. So overall, the aspiration to become a teacher since childhood is not something that arises spontaneously. I think it is the result of a combination of inspiring personal experiences, cherished values, and a desire to share, a contribute, and a vision for a better future through education. For them, the teaching profession is not just a job, but a meaningful, a fulfilling life calling. Next slide. Is there any other jobs which are desired? Of course, yes. If asked about a job other than being a teacher, I immediately thought of being a tour guide. Like, it's very fun, alright. The bonus is that you can walk while traveling, get to know various type of cultures and cultures more broadly. And the thought of becoming a tour guide often stems from a deep seated passion to share a love for a particular place, culture, or history with others, and a desire to open the eyes and hearts of travelers to the beauty and uniqueness that might be hidden, and to provide unforgettable experiences through engaging narrative and insightful perspective, where they can act as a bridge between visitors and the destination, helping to interpret local nuance, tradition, and stories rich its meaning, while also facilitating meaningful interaction and enriching cross-cultural understanding with the hope of creating wonderful memories that will be cherished by tourists, and also experiencing personal satisfaction when witnessing the enthusiasm and appreciation of those they have guided, making this job profession not just a job, but an opportunity to continuously learn, explore, and connect with various aspects of life and the world, of course. And in addition to being a tour guide or traveling, the truth of becoming a business girl, businessman, or developing a business is already in my mind. And I was also taught to manage a business by my parents. So there's 3 or more jobs have crossed my mind besides being a teacher. Okay, next slide. What are your greatest strengths? I believe my greatest strengths lie in my adaptability and strong problem-solving abilities, and my previous role in the student organization community on campus. I have also consistently faced dynamic situation and managed to overcome challenges by quickly learning new process and finding effective solution. And another key strength is my strong work ethic and the desire to achieve results. I am a highly motivated individual who is committed to completing tasks efficiently and to a high standard. And I am proactive in taking initiative and always strive to exceed expectations. And finally, I would highlight my excellent communication and interpersonal skills. So I am comfortable and effective in communicating with people at all levels, both verbally and in writing. I'm a teacher. And I am also a good listener and enjoy building positive working relationship within a team. And I believe that strength will be highly beneficial in this role and contribute to the success of my future careers. Okay, next slide. What do you consider to be your weakness? I recognize that as a human being, I certainly have some areas where I'm still continuously striving to improve. One thing I acknowledge as to my weakness is my tendency to focus too much on the details and sometimes spend more time than necessary to ensure everything is perfect. This stems from my strong desire to deliver high quality work and ensure there are no errors. In some situations, this can make me a little slow in completing tasks if deadlines are very tight. However, I have been actively working to address this by developing better time management skills and prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance. I am also learning to be more flexible in setting standards of perfection, understanding that in some contexts, good enough on time is more valuable than perfect late. I utilize various time management tools and techniques such as to-do lists and setting realistic deadlines to help me stay focused and efficient. And additionally, I also acknowledge that sometimes I can be overly critical of myself. And when I face challenges or make mistakes, I tend to analyze them in depth and can be too hard on myself. While this drives me to continuously learn and improve, I also realize that it can impact my self-confidence in the short term. And to overcome this, I am learning to be more self-accepting and to view mistakes as part of the learning and growth process. I try to look at situation more objectively, drawing lesson from the experience without dwelling too much on disappointment. I also practice appreciating my achievement and acknowledging the progress I have made. Overall, I see these weaknesses as areas for continuous growth, and I am committed to continuous self-development and learning from every experience. And I believe that with self-awareness and consistent effort, I can continue to improve my ability and make an even better contribution in the future. Okay, let's slide. Thank you for your attention, guys. I hope my explanation can be understood. Sorry if there are many mistakes. I will be happy to study again or learning again. My achievements ranging for careers, ideals, or other good wishes be fulfilled smoothly. And I also say Minal Aizin wal Faizin to my friends and Mom Noni. Happy Eid al Fitri. See you.